Hello, everybody. I am talking about Sun in Aquarius, and Sun is soon catching up to Mercury. However, it is a easy transit every year. Sun goes into Aquarius from 13th February to 13th March. There are no other planets in Aquarius, so Sun is having a clear run except for Mercury. How does it affect? Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking about Sun in Aquarius. And also, just to remind you that the courses are starting in the beginning of March. So, this is a good time if you want to register. Check up everything on my website, komilla.com. Sun in Aquarius, 13th of February to 13th of March. Now, Sankranti Day, 13th of February and 13th of March. So always remember, those are transition days and you're not doing any major activity that day or starting new projects. So, because Sankranti is the shift of the energy, and the sun every year when he comes into a new sign, every month when he comes into a new sign, he is like a monthly clock. So he's focusing in life into a particular part of your chart as well, and making you aware of those situations, but also it is staying there for 1 month, and this happens regularly in the same days almost every year. So important to honor the Sankrantis, the shift of the solar energy. And then there is only the conjunction of Sun with Mercury on 25th of February. Mercury is in Aquarius throughout this time, but they're not going to be very close. But Mercury is not negative for the Sun, because Sun gets more energy when it is combusting Mercury. It's Mercury that suffers, but Mercury will be retrograde and will go behind the Sun and then move forward again. So this transit for each one of you, Aquarius is alternative, quirky, different. We are actually, when Sun is in Aquarius, we should think about the environment. We should think about what we can do for other people, how we can make the world a better place for others to live in, and for the next generations of our children, our families, so that they are having a good environment to thrive and prosper. So it is more about thinking about the others, and also to remember that during Sun in Aquarius is Shivaratri. And Shivaratri is the new moon during Sun in Aquarius, and that is a time also when the physical energies shift, and it is a pre-spring time in the northern hemisphere, but it's also pre-spring for us. So we are shedding old things and rejuvenating ourselves. So think about those things as well. How does it affect you? Let's see the signs. So Aries, Aquarius is your 11th house, and so that means it can bring money, finances, satsang, good company. Think about good company as well. But focus is on finance. Taurus, Aquarius is your 10th house. Career is what Sun is giving the focus on. So think about profession, career, if you want to move forward as well. And, February is a very good month all told. So this would be a good time for you to take that extra step professionally. Gemini, Sun is in the 9th house of study, higher knowledge, higher education. So focus on that. Actually, Mercury is also there with the Sun. So therefore, your ascendant ruler or moon ruler in the 9th house. So focus on the higher self, on the higher spiritual self, on your dharma, on your duty to this world, as well as to higher education and learning. Cancer, Sun is going through your 8th house. So 8th house is the house of transformation and change and unsettled energy generally. So this is not the best transit for you. And so to take things easy from 13th of February onwards. Leo, Sun is in your 7th house of relationships. So a good idea to concentrate on your other half, to spend some quality time with them, enjoy, and to think about what is it that they are asking from you and how you can make life better for them. Virgo, this is not the easiest transit for you. Mercury is also in the 6th house. In my Mercury talk, I talked about Mercury being in Aquarius for a long time. And Sun is also joining, plus Mercury will be combust. So you do need to watch your health. You've been overdoing it, maybe overthinking things. So take some time out to relax, to look after yourself. If you're facing or feeling all sorts of opposition, then, this is not time to kind of argue or do things, but just to stay and think about them and wait till Sun changes signs before you can make a decision. Libra, Sun is in your 5th house, creativity, higher mind, higher ideas. It's also a good time to do some mantra practice. You can think about your personal deity, spiritual time. Children will be, whether they are your own children or young children, will generally be appealing to you. And Venus is also strong during this time, so you can enjoy this month. Scorpio, Sun is in the 4th house. For Scorpio, Sun is a very good planet. And you may be thinking, I want to work from home. I don't want to go to work so much because Sun rules your 10th house. But I would say focusing on your personal happiness, on your home, on your relationship with your mother, these will be the good areas to concentrate on. Sagittarius, Sun is in your 3rd house, effort, communication. You've been under a lot of stress for the last 2 years. Now things are easing out for you. So, take some time out to communicate with your friends and to redo your channels of communication. Capricorn, Saturn is in your ascendant just now, Sun in the 2nd house, both ruled by Saturn. Now, 2nd houses focus on money and savings. And as I said, Saturn is always reminding you of some old karma that you have to do. So while Sun is in the 2nd house for the month, you think about how you can save money and make life easier for yourself later. This is not a time to think about spending money, but saving effort as well. And you may get some ideas about it while Sun is in Aquarius. Then Aquarius, of course, Sun is transiting you. Now, for Aquarius, Sun rules the 7th house of relationships. So this is a good time for you to focus on your other half. The other half may be very demanding and asking you, if you're not focusing on them, to look after them, to think about their issues and their needs. And sometimes you may feel that your own needs are not being covered. But, if you think about their needs, then your own will automatically be sorted out. Pisces, Sun is in the 12th house of expenses. So this is a good time to watch for your expenses, not spend too much. And also it can be a wonderful time for spiritual development. You can think about spending time for meditation, looking after yourself. Also, if you want to spend Shivaratri, then you can plan to do something. It can also take you abroad or foreign traveling too. So all the best. This is for Sun in Aquarius, and thank you.